Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4 Mod Bundle. Today, our goal is to overhaul the Gunner faction. Now, when I say overhaul, I just mean make them a more fun enemy to fight, make them have more variety, and luckily we have a really good base with the Gunners. They were already a pretty good faction, and we're just going to kind of diversify them a little bit and make them a little more interesting. So, let's get into it. Real quick, before we get into the mods, first of all, this is our 100th video, and thank you guys so much for making that happen. Secondly, I want this to be a subscriber-driven channel, okay? We're on Mod Bundle right now, but this applies to top 10 mods too. We've already covered the Institute, we've already covered the Children of Adam, and we're covering the Gunners right now. We're going to do Raiders in a couple of weeks. We're going to hit all the factions, okay? What I want to know from you guys is what kind of mod bundles do you want to see in the future, and also what kind of top 10s. Top 10 weapon mods from other Fallout games is a top 10 I'm going to do soon. What top 10s do you want to see? What mod bundles do you want to see? Mod bundles don't have to be factions. We're going to hit all the factions eventually. You could say mod bundles that turn Fallout into a zombie apocalypse game. Mod bundles that turn Fallout into Escape from Tarkov. Mod bundles that make Fallout look beautiful. I don't care. You tell me what you want to see, and I'm going to make it happen. Sound good, guys? Alright, back to the video. Okay guys, so for our first mod, we have the Gunner Outfit Pack Standalone by DefaltTheFixer. This mod adds hundreds, I believe, of outfits for the Gunners in both bodywear and facewear, all of which being NIF using in-game assets, some of them being retextured. They just look absolutely amazing. There are so many to offer. I don't have all of them displayed here. I just picked a few of my favorites. However, if you want to see them all, you can check my top 10 mods of all time, and you can find them there, and they go a little bit more in depth. But yeah, this is an excellent base to start adding to your Gunners. Now, the second mod actually kind of goes with that. It is the Gunner Outfit Pack NPC Leveled List Integration. It takes the armors I just showed you and applies them to the leveled list. So the first pack does not include leveled list integration, but the second pack does. So, whenever you add this, not only does it add these new armors to the Gunners, but it also creates a handful of new classes that you can fight, all of which will be wearing the new armors. This adds a ton of gameplay to the game. Rather than just a few Gunner conscripts and Gunner commanders, there are a ton of new types of Gunners, like Gunner hazmat suits and Gunner rangers. Every Gunner rank from lieutenant to sergeant. Any area of combat you can imagine, this mod covers it. Now that you've got your armor covered, you're going to need some weapons for your Gunners. So firstly, you're going to want to pick weapons that are added to the leveled list, specifically ones that are added to the Gunner level list. So just to name a few, I have chosen the Service Rifle by Deadpool 2099 as a good replacer for the combat rifle, the Wattz laser gun, also by Deadpool 2099, as a replacement for the laser rifle, which you will often see the Gunners using, and my favorite of the three, the Handmade Anti-Materiel rifle. This mod was actually made with Gunners in mind, as their answer to power armor. It isn't a full-on anti-material rifle, but rather a handmade one that they might have made in one of their camps. And I think it fits so perfectly to the game, and it really fits the Gunner aesthetic. And finally, if you're going to be playing either as a Gunner or you want to add some Gunner-type settlements into your game, you gotta have Sandbag Fortification, which adds a ton of military assets into your settlement mod menu. And if you're going to have a Gunner settlement, you pretty much can't do it without this. This adds different types of camo netting, sandbags, trenches, all of the little ramshackle military things that you would have in a settlement, and I think it just fits perfectly with what we're trying to achieve here. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, and if you want to see more, consider subscribing for all my future videos. I hope you guys enjoyed, and real quick before we move, all my subscribers, would you like to see Tarkov content on the channel? Let me know. That's something I'm looking into. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.